Hey everybody, welcome back to Gwent Draft Camp. So this is our second deck and our second set of runs. So now is on the eve of the mulligan patch, so that means a few things that are going to change for our play. A, because you get 3 mulligans every round, we can look for more powerful cards every round. And the second thing is that we don't have to be that much worried about Sigil, because it has a cooldown of 2. So let's see how this new mulligan rule is going to help us out. We're against Woodland Spirit first. And yeah, let's try and use... You know what, this might be good this round. This maybe not so much. I'd rather get this out the way. You get 2 every round. So I'll just do this. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Let's do that. So our first play, I think, if we play something in the range room, is going to be Reinforced Trebuchet. Just to get a lot of value out of it. We can put Joachim de Witt on the other side, so we can just keep picking at him at least. Reveal the top unit. Ooh, that's very good. That's definitely something we're going to have to look at. Hitting with Jermaine Picant. But we will start with the row effect first. Because this takes 4 turns and we probably play down to 5 cards. So even with the new mulligan rule, it doesn't really matter too much with how far down you play, either 5 to 4. It just it doesn't affect you when you want to dry pass. That's all. So keep that in mind.
That's what matters.
Any further cards that you get, after 10 cards, it gets converted into mulligans. This is a very good Verdant Rush for me. He basically only got 3 points, basically. It's very risky of him to do that. But we will start off with this. Every turn. Every turn. Nope. Sorry, that's my phone going off. Let's see. So we're looking for probably this. So our last 3 cards will probably be 1, 2, 3, right? 7th card, 8th card, 7th card, 6th card, and then whatever after. So Valak is going to might be our next play. If he has Manticore Venom, I don't really want to play into it. So I'm going to put this guy right here.
It's time.
So I think I have 2 turns left on this. Yes. So what is he going to play? So this is ticking up quite nicely. This can be a surprise in the round. Surprise round ender if he passes. I think I might be okay this round, actually. This was a really bad hit for him, but good for us. He didn't really get a lot of value out of his Vernon. Excuse me. This is probably the best thing he did, this into this.
Once given will never break.
Alright. So. This will
Never cheat.
be in that. And we'll give him immunes, so he can definitely do it. And that's good for us. Oops. Sorry about that. Phone's going off. Very popular tonight. Alright, so let's see. So he plays another card. I probably will play the Horn. Maybe to try and get him to pass. So if this will kill this, he'll be down to 15. And he will have to play whatever card. Yes. That's perfect. So I'm okay to go down to 5 cards. Right? Yeah. So what card do we care about the least? I guess it would be this one, right? Yeah. And destroy a unit with doomed. That's that. And I'm gonna pass. That's it. So this doesn't trigger unless your opponent passes. So after they've passed, it's no good. So I gotta get rid of that. So since we have 2 mulligans every round, I want to find Kira Metz before I find Ragh. That's not Kira. That's not Kira either. So let's try out this new mulligan rule actually. So what we're going to do is in this round, we are just going to dry pass because we'll have 10 cards in the next round. And he can dry pass too, right? No, he has to play a card to win this round. That's right. And then I should have 3 mulligans this round. Yes? Yes. 2, 3, 1, 2. Yes, 3 mulligans. So don't want this. Don't want that. And let's just keep this. And what can I get that's better than that? Another T-bore. What can I use Zeal with? Nothing really. So I can just ditch this if I don't need it. I'll keep these cards. So he's the one that's going to go first. So we'll start off with the ale to see if we can get any sort of value from it. Or maybe not, actually. Hey, look at that.
I sense your pain. I see your fear.
Boost an ally by 4. Well, this will tick up on it quite nicely. And then we can play the ale next turn. So every turn this is going to tick up. So unless he gets rid of it, that'll pretty much kill it for the rest of the game. You don't have to worry about that. This will help tick up Joachim de Witt. Give us a unit. That's exactly what we needed, because I was debating whether to play this first, but because he gave us a unit, well, see, if I play it first, he can kill it before I even get it on a unit. But now at least I get the 3-point value over it. Not the best, but something. So this, and we're gonna pump up Joachim. Every turn this is going to tick up. Yeah, what cards do we want? Let's do Burn-In now, so we can figure out a better idea of what we want to do. Shoop. What are you going to do? So Shoop Hunter, he's probably going to destroy a random enemy, right? What do I want to get actually? T-bore. Or, yeah, random bronze.
We shall do it
1,
my way.
2. Hey, would you look at that? We don't really need Temerian Drummer. Or this at all. Every turn this is ticking up. It's very good for us. We can just do a slow burn. We can move this up back here, lower it a bit. The Roog is ticking quite nicely, and this is going to give us points as well every turn. And now the Hawker Smuggler is going to survive quite a bit. I think pumping it up to 7 will be a good idea for us. I didn't really lose that much tempo. This is slowly ticking up. We're gonna come back. We're gonna slowly crawl our way back. If there's any problematic abilities, we can do this. Some artifacts or clear or range effects, we can do this. Just like that. Destroy an enemy artifact. And about that life, homie.
We met. I don't recall.
Every turn we gotta use it. And it's gonna tick again. Great job. Okay. Next up, we're probably not gonna play the Hawker Smuggler until I can protect it. But I might just play it out. We'll see about that.
Who wants to taste Skelliger Steel?
So what can you hit? 5 power, hit her. It's fine by me. Gonna move you back. Nope, we don't want to do that yet.
Long live the Emperor!
Yep. Ticking up every turn. And we're going to play this to just get a lot of value out of it, little by little. It's got a lot of good 2-for-1 cards. It's great for him. Hail the Ancestors. This card's good, man. Little by little, it just catches you up quite a bit, especially in long rounds like the round 3. But we may not be out of the woods yet, so not be too hasty.
As if it were your own.
Reveal a random special card from your opponent's deck. Play a bronze unit. Oh yeah, that could be a little bit annoying. Do I care about the points? Do I care about if he gets a bronze? So what's the worst that he could get? He could get this, boost an ally by 7. That's pretty good. So let's not let that happen. So deploy.
Humans are not
Lock
to
a
be
unit.
trusted.
There you go. We're slowly catching up. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Roog has been helping us even out the tide of the battle. Let's deal 3 damages to enemy by 3.
There will be rain or frost, perhaps.
4. Oh, he's boosting already. Let's see what he does with that.
Got business for me?
Pump it up. Look at that. I'm almost already caught up. Man, Ragnarok's so good. It's definitely one of the better cards. So Jermaine's going to be a 8-point swing. I should play this now so that it doesn't get pumped up for any further.
Goddamn fools.
Oh, I can't stop that, so. Boosted ally. Unit by 2. Yep, that's
Oh
fine.
my.
So this will be 6 points. I wonder what's going to be over here.
Damn the horse sons!
Yikes. That was a bad play on my part. I should have killed something. Alright, so damage 3 enemies by 3. 1, 2, 3. Pick up. So we're even on cards. So what could this big bad boy be? Yep, just a special card. I guess I shouldn't have rogue stacked them that much. I should have let it tick up little by little. Yeah, I knew that that's what you were going to pick.
A shame I have no time.
That's a lot of points. I don't think this is going to make it.
Seems doable.
No, this guy's deck is pretty good. Yikes. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Begone, you devils!
Up this. Move one of these. Oh, I'm one off. That's a shame. That's going to be our first loss. That was a tough match. That was definitely a tough match. I thought the Ragnarok could get us there. My misplay there was I think I should not have row stacked them and I played around row spells. So that was my fault. I should not have. Basically, I set up Duda for him. And I shouldn't have done that. We should be more mindful of that next time. That's okay though. We still have a couple more wins to go, a couple more losses to give up. So now we know. Don't do that. Don't give up. There's just no reason for me to row stack. I shouldn't have moved. What's his face? I should not have moved Ogre Spear Tip to the other side. I should have just, let him let the Ragnarok do its work, because every turn it does 2 damage, and as long as I get the maximum 2 damage every turn, that's all I really care about, right? There's nothing else really that I should worry about. So yeah, it's something to learn for next time. Don't set up rows for your opponent. So just remember that. Don't give them a lot of. If you can avoid having them all in one row, unless you are going to make the play, like for example the Dragon's Dream or something, because sometimes maybe that's what they need. They need you to move stuff for them so that they can get a nice big Duda. I could have moved some stuff over up a row. I don't know what I was saving my row stacking for, because everything was ticking up in Ragnarok's row all the time anyway. So I could have just moved one out of there and to give him less Duda points, because I think if I gave him one less Duda point, that would have given me an extra few points that may have let me win the game. So yeah, definitely my fault on that last one. Big misplay on my part. Now I also know that if I have the horn, I should play it pretty early, because it only triggers when they pass. So it's bad if they already passed after. Oh, this hand's great. Yeah, we'll keep this. I gotta find something better, right? Maybe not. Yeah, let's keep this. This can actually trigger. So let's see if he has an answer for the trebuchet. I'm just gonna play something first. I wanna. If you play something in this row. Okay. That is interesting that he did that. I'm just gonna let this tick up. You know what I mean? So I shouldn't play any. I don't have any units that make more units, so it's not a big deal for me. Okay. guess I could use one to move him back, right? That'll ensure I win round one.
Got business for me?
I'll move him. Just once. This can tick up little by little. Because that what? It removes 3 points for him right there. Wow, this guy's really just going for that one person boost.
Left.
It's okay.
Right,
I'll play for the long round.
Right.
Okay to lose the first round, I think. Anyway. So I think I'm going to go 6 and ambush. Create a unit from your opponent's starting deck. What do I think he's going to get? Is it any unit? Yeah, it's any unit. What am I afraid of him getting? Probably Gaunter. Reinforced Trebuchet is also not amazing. But, you know, just going to tick up little by little, right? Falak.
It's time.
Give him Zeal. Give that Immune. And we're slowly moving it up for the later rounds. I can take a turn off. I'm going to play this right in the middle right here. I don't think he'll pass right now. But I will. Yes, it's fine. He's going to play it up, I think. So this can shoot this, even if this gets destroyed. Okay, that's fine. So if I play Tibor, it'll put me up to 21. Let's see what I get.
Give no quarter!
That's pretty good. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all, if I do say so myself. If he passes, I just get the 8, right? And then I win this round. So he can't be quite sure as to what I'm doing. Interesting. What is this game here?
Go Black Banner!
We're gonna hit that. That puts us at even. And this is gonna shoot this, and we're gonna have Bloodthirst to deal damage by 3. And we should slowly creep up.
A word once given, we never break.
Destroy an enemy artifact would be this, right? Oh, sick life. So that's 26.
I'm so very
What was it?
afraid.
Oh, cool. Serpent Trap. Very cool. That gives me 8 points. Yep. And then, so I can win this one, right? In a way. I could only win it if I move something. How much do I value having final say? Or I could, no, if I get even, that's bad. So if I move it once.
What's this on one?
That's fine. We got a win there. It's okay. I only have one shot left, but it's better. He used his already, so not a big deal. It's pretty good, actually. I'll just dry pass. That would have been a misplay there to lose when he's up, to get a tie when he's up
By
one.
the rates of Morhog.
So I'm glad that's what I did. So now we need big spells. Big effects. Jermaine's good. She's good. Gaunter's good. So we don't need Magnet Division. You know what? I'll keep that. What? It just... Maybe Byrne will find us another Tibor. Or a Joachim de Witt. Kira basically adds +2 to our Ragnarok, so... Play a unit from your graveyard. What do I care about? Literally nothing, right? Excuse me. Reinforced Trebuchet? Sure. Just won't play anything on that row. Draw 2 cards in the discard.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
This and this. I don't need those two. So I can start this over here, depending on what he puts out. Okay. There's 4 turns left. It's gonna be 2. So that's 3 turns left.
For Yorveth!
Wield my magic as if it were your own.
What do I think he has? That's 2. He's not going to place anything on there, but I am. I hope the next one he plays is something big. Yep, that's good. That'll give me just enough time for my fog to get value. Let's see what I get. Becker's Dark Mirror. That won't do anything. Just pick one of my units. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. That sucks. No, there's nothing I can do about that.
You wish
Except
to
do
play.
this.
So let us play.
That sucks. I can't believe I got Beggar's Dark Mirror. That's probably one of the shittiest things that I could have gotten. Oh, that's fine.
Begone! Begone, you devils!
It's 8. So what is he going to play? Maybe something big?
I'll manage. Don't you fret.
That's fine. That's perfect. Alright, that's another win for us. I think. Unless he summons...
Long live the Emperor!
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so that's going to be it. That's going to be our next 2 runs for this video. We got a loss and a win. That's alright. I hope to get our 6 wins at least minimum so we can make our money back. But that'll be for next time. So thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. Consider leaving a like, give me some feedback, and yeah, subscribe if you want to see more of my content. So I'll be back soon with the next few matches, and we'll see how we if we get to our 6 wins in this for this deck. So we'll see you guys again next time, and happy drafting.